Okay, Daniel, so here's the important part. Now, how do we actually brace properly? Would you like to talk us through that?
To make it as simple as possible, right, it's actually 2 steps. Breathe in as much as you can and push the air down. So why breathing in as much as you can is so important, right? It's because the more air you get in, the more pressure, the higher the pressure.
So does it matter whether you breathe in through your nose or your mouth?
It doesn't really matter. I think it mostly goes down to preference and comfort. Whichever helps you to get in more air will be the preferred method.
I think that makes a lot of sense because some of us have sinus and our nose is like constantly blocked all the time.
Yeah.
So some people say breathe through your nose, like I really cannot. So is it important to breathe into your belly or into your chest is fine as well?
I think it's more important to breathe into the belly because when you breathe into your chest, right, you're actually raising your shoulders up. What happens is your back muscles relaxes actually. When we are holding the bar, we want to be as compressed as possible. We want to squeeze all the muscle. I think it's more beneficial to breathe into the belly. We are going to push the air down into the torso in a 360-degree expansion instead of just the front, which is pretty common. Yeah.
I'll show you a demonstration of how Daniel braces, and stay tuned.
Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate how to brace when I'm doing a squat. So from here, right, I will take a deep breath into my belly. So a point to note is you'll see that my shoulder doesn't raise up and it will stay down, and I'm breathing into my belly. What happens, right, if you breathe into your shoulders? Your shoulder raises up, and when you're not pulling the bar down, so your back is not really compressed. You might actually push that bar up, and once you push that bar up, you actually push you forward down like that, and it's very dangerous. Keep the shoulders down, breathe into my belly, and I will brace. I will. Yeah, so that was actually a lot of pressure. So how do I push the air down? Right? Once I take a deep breath, push the tongue against the roof of my mouth. Most people, you actually feel that your stomach starts to expand. Again. Yep, that's how it looks. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate whether you are bracing or not bracing in a squat, and it's most prominent at the bottom of the squat. And you will see why it's so important. So I'm going to demonstrate 2. The first one is good, and you will see that how the amount of pressure is coming at the bottom of the squat. I'm going to do a second one, which is bad. Okay. Okay, so as you see, right, because I was bracing, so the amount of pressure that I built up in my torso actually gave me enough pressure to like bounce right up. Actually, for the second one, I'm going to do a pause squat, and I'm going to let you guys see what happens if you let the air out, and that's screaming, shouting, or anything. Okay. Okay, so as you guys see, I immediately deflated, and like I almost got injured from doing that, even it's only 60 kg, so like that actually hurt my back. So yeah, so that's actually what happens if you let your air out. You'll just deflate and the weight will just crush you again. Very bad.